into my domain, your arrogance will be purged in living flame.
Hey guys, Mike with Iceberg Gaming. You heard Ragnaros there. We're going to be purged with Living Flame. Today's World of Warcraft gold farming guide video is taking us out to Firelands. This is a Cataclysm farm, so as always, we are running with our Potion of Treasure Finding. And we have a Dark Moon Firewater that is not really necessary since we are on a Worgen. And we also have a Bear Tartar, which is also, again, not completely necessary since we are going to be killing everything in a big group. So that is completely optional. I like to run it just in case. So I'm going to show you guys this farm, and then we will go over the results. This is a skinning farm. Yes, so what up, boys? Okay, sorry. I had to do my student impression again. So anyways, I'm going to get into this farm. I've been doing it for about 10 minutes, and it's going really well. We have our tiny treasure chests to open, and we got some strange bloated stomachs. So you want to have your skinning, Cataclysm skinning leveled up before you do this farm, so you have a better chance of getting these stomachs. They are definitely a huge way to increase your gold per hour on this farm. So I'm going to open up a couple of these to show you guys how good they are. So we've got volatiles in them. Volatile earth, volatile water, more volatile earth, and more, and volatile air. And then, of course, we have our tiny treasure chests, which have gold and materials in them as well. So we'll go ahead and open up all these and get some ores as well. Pyrite is very expensive and sells pretty well, so that is always a welcome addition. And as you can see, our gold value on our loot appraiser jumped up quite a bit just from opening up all that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the route for this farm real quick, and then I will finish it up and show you guys the results. So we are going to be killing trash here. We're going to go down the route here. We're going to skip the giant and head to the right and grab these turtles. Come on, turtles, let's go. I actually want to try to... I don't really like pulling the core hounds because they are very annoying, but they are also a very good source of leather. So if you do happen to pull them, it'll increase your loot value. But we're probably going to get this one, so you'll see what I mean in a second here. And we're going to come over here, grab all these scorpions and then these turtles, and then we are going to grab this other scorpion group here. Yeah, we're going to get this core hound too. And then we are going to come over here and grab this last group of turtles. And then we pop into bear form, and we're just going to AoE. Little lag there because we're killing so much things. Oh, the core hound didn't do its annoying thing this time, but usually it will pick you up in its jaws and eat you for a few seconds, so you'll be stunned, and it's very annoying. And then some of the other mobs will fear you at the same time. It's just, it gets old if it happens over and over again, and it cuts into our gold per hour. And then that is the entire run. We're just going to skin everything here. If you want to, you can go ahead and kill the core hounds over on the other side there. I usually don't. I just grab these and skin away. As you can see with my Worgen and the Dark Moon Firewater, our skinning is super fast. So this is not a ton of gold from these Savage Leathers, but it's just so quick. Now, if you want to increase your gold per run, you can go ahead and kill more of the trash. But we're going for speed here, and so we only got another 5 gold out of that group, and then a piece of trash to sell that's not worth very much, so I don't think it's worth it. You can try it, and you might get some transmog items or some epics. I got an epic in here somewhere. There it is. So it's not worth very much, only about 200 gold on the auction house, but if you want to look for that, you can as well. But I'm just doing the skinnable mobs, so I'm going to go ahead and run out and reset. And that is the entire farm, just real quick. It only takes a couple minutes per run, and as you can see, our gold is pretty good. So I'm going to check in with you guys when I finish the run, and we'll go over the results. So before we finish up this run, I just want to take a second to talk about why this farm is so powerful, and you have a chance to get such good loot. So we're killing these mobs inside this raid, so we have a chance just from the drop of getting something good, plus some gold and some trash to sell, and then additionally we're killing things that are skinnable. Or also, additionally, we have our potion of treasure finding. So for every kill we do, we have a chance of getting a tiny treasure chest with some materials and gold in it that we can sell for even more gold. And then additionally, we are killing things that are skinnable, so we get the skinning loot from skinning them. And then on top of that, we have a chance to get these bloated stomachs every time we skin something. So we're getting 4 loots per kill, basically. That's what makes this run so powerful, and any one of those loots gives you a chance for something good that's going to sell for quite a bit of gold. Anyways, that's my TED Talk for today. Back to the results. We are now locked out of the Firelands. We have entered too many instances recently, so our 10 runs took us about 23 minutes. Now, before we get into the results of this farm, what is a YouTuber's favorite moss? A like and subscribe. Okay, anyways, so if you guys are a raw gold farmer out there, this is actually going to be one of your best options as well. As you can see, we have a currency looted of about 700 gold, so that's going to give you about 2100 per hour raw gold. Now, that's not very much compared to other materials farms, but in terms of raw gold, that's not too bad, since raw gold farms were nerfed so bad. Now, if you vendored all this stuff, that would get you quite a bit of raw gold as well, but we're obviously not going to do that because we're going to sell it on the auction house for more. So anyways, our loot appraiser is giving us a value of about 16,000 gold for a little over 20 minutes. That gives us a loot appraiser net market value of 47,000 gold per hour, which is an excellent farm. And as I was talking about earlier, you can, with the compounded looting, you guys have heard of compounded interest for financial gain. This is compound looting, so you have a chance to get even more good items. We didn't really have a whole lot of luck with like transmog or anything, so if you have a little better luck, you might get an even higher result, especially with that compound looting. So this is definitely a farm you guys are going to want to check out. Also, do not forget that if you have a leather working character, unfortunately we do not on this server yet. Our leather worker is still only level 35. You can take these savage leathers and turn them into heavy savage leathers, and that potentially could increase your gold per hour by even more. I don't have the price on hand, but you definitely want to check that out on your auction house before you list these. And you also want to double check the ore and see if you want to turn it into bars. I'll actually double check that right now for us. Go ahead and close our loot appraiser, get it out of the way. Oh, this guy doesn't have the skill yet. So never mind, we can't check it right now. But anyways, yeah, you want to make sure you check for the pyrite, especially. Pyrite bars usually are very, very good. So the pyrite we will probably want to switch to bars. The elementium, it really depends on the day. Some days the bars are better, some days the ore is better. So we'll have to double check that, but everything else we're going to sell as is. We got a couple of epic drops in there. Unfortunately, they are not worth that much anymore, especially with legacy heirloom items and whatnot, but we will throw those up on the auction house as well. Or we might even disenchant them. We'll have to double check the disenchant value. Yeah, okay, 12 gold, so not that great, but it actually might... The disenchant materials will sell a lot better, so that might be worth it. We will have to take a look at that. But anyways, that is going to wrap up this farm. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's very profitable, so you'll definitely want to check it out. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you're notified when the next video is launched. And we'll see you then. Thank you so much.